what is the lottery selling? If you look at the lottery's core proposition to its customers, and to its constituents, and to its government, is that in fact it is running a enterprise of the highest integrity. And so to me, integrity is the product. All right, yeah, we sell games and tickets and everything else, but it's all based on the promise of running a fair game in which all participants are equal, and that there is no. It is a game of chance where no amount of skill or manipulation plays a part, and so that's the basic proposition. And so when the lottery looks at that, it has to look at every aspect of what it does and ensure that in fact it makes that it keeps that integrity promise. And of course, the drawing, okay, is obviously one of the most important parts of running any game of chance. And their history is replete with all sorts of problems with drawings, some intentional, some accidental, but being able to know that every drawing was done properly, and even go back in history and be able to retroactively audit what happened, I think is an important aspect of the entire promise of integrity. So if there is a question ever, no matter how far back someone wants to look, the system should be able to effectively assure the investigators, auditors, that in fact the results were valid. And so to me, integrity, is really the product, because if the public can't trust the outcome of any particular game or drawing, then in fact the lottery has a big problem. So to me, it kind of starts with integrity. We do a lot of things to worry about performance and playability of the games and everything else, but in the end, everyone has to be able to be assured that the results were valid and not tampered with, and not in any way influenced by outside resources or external factors. It is true that there is no such thing as a system that is 100% immune to attack. So that's not what you're claiming. What you're saying is that if the system is intact, there's 100% chance that you will be able to detect it and take corrective action. And those are two different things. And you're not claiming that the system is immune to attack. I mean, because the attack could come from outside or from inside. And in fact, some of the biggest problems have always been from the inside. The question is can it be 100% detected, which would then raise the flag that in fact something needs to be gone and looked at before it's actually released to the public.